All right, it's a Monday night. I'm over here on Naples and Paradise, across from the Piranha Gay Bar and the Double Down Punk Rock Bar and the Bonfire. It's Naked City Pizza. Now, I haven't been in here in at least 10 years. And I heard it was great. It's Monday night, like 9:30. Nobody here. Nobody here. Come in here with my wife. We ordered a couple of pizzas. We're going to try it out. So those of you that are locals, you know where this is, probably. But you might have driven past this, Naked City Pizza. You know, there's the Virgin over there. You're coming down Paradise. You'd miss it if you didn't know where it was. Not a lot of parking right here. This is supposed to be super high rated. Let's check it out. Guy Fieri been in here, I guess. So maybe they were on. I don't know. Pretty simple setup. Just me and the honey bunny. Nobody in here tonight. Simple dining room. They have a VCR where you can watch a selection of VHS cassettes. Look at this. Three Amigos. This is a good one. Let's put that in. Joe's Apartment. Oh, remember that with the cockroaches. Not good for eating. Ah, Casino. Perfect for Vegas. I like it. You motherfucker, you. I always get the fried ravioli whenever available. But honestly, these are just some, first glance, I'm going to say Cisco, frozen, out of a bag. They're, they're good, but they're what you get anywhere you go. And so it's not a bad review, but they're not like homemade or anything. But yeah, I like these. I was doing a little research. So Guy Fieri has been here from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. That's always great. This place has obviously changed formats a few times. Like the interior, the outside of it, there's a bar that's called The Office, but it used to be called Moondoggies or something. Every time I find a video of this place, it looks different. The outside's different. The inside's different. Just watch Barstool Sports, the king of pizza reviews. He gave him a 5.6. He was disappointed with the pizza. I was disappointed to find out that it's a square pizza cut into squares. There's a lot of people that just, they don't like that. But that's how a Detroit pizza comes. But it's not a Detroit pizza. It's not a New York pizza. They support Buffalo. They're all about Buffalo, which is upstate New York. So New York pizza. Dave from Barstool was saying it was like a Greek pizza. I don't know. We haven't got the pizza yet. These are cheese ravioli. They don't suck. I like them. They're good. But, the things that you try to focus on when you do a review is like are they making like homemade ravioli? Are they making their own sauce? What are they doing that's special that I don't get at a regular neighborhood Italian joint? And like, when you're in a place like Las Vegas, especially if you're catering to locals, the locals who've lived here like you, we've gotten to try everything. We've been to every restaurant. We've had the best of the best. We've had all the famous chefs. But at the same time, to find the happy medium between spending top dollar. Now, I just spent $60. I bought two small pizzas. They were $18.95 a piece for the quarter sheet. $15 for this fried ravioli. And then only $2 for the Coke. That's actually not terrible because normally you sit down, charge you $5 for a fountain drink. I'm almost grateful to get a $2 Coke. So we're going to get the pizza here in a moment. And I'm not the pizza expert that Barstool is, but I know when something's good. So let's find out. Look at the menu. You can, I tried to go to their website. Their website was not working. I got a 401. So here's a shot of the menu. You can just pause it, take a look at it. Here's some of the other side there. Ravioli starters. Not too big a menu, but kind of a lot of stuff. Stuff you'd find at a pizza place. I don't like the way they serve this, where they put it on top of the sauce. My plan was just to eat a few of these and take them home. Now they're all ruined. They're all soggy. They've all been soaking in the sauce. You're supposed to dip it in the sauce, not drown it. Now every one of them is soggy. If I want to take them home, they're all ruined. I wasn't happy about that, actually. Like, I've never once been served fried ravioli where they put it on a plate of sauce. Only dip it. Now they're all mush. This is big for the small. I'm gonna say it's pretty big. She got a steak and cheese, so it's pretty good actually, which is a white pizza. And this is the Naked City pizza with got some green olives and some pepperoni and some sausage. I might try one of those. That looks kind of good, I gotta say. It's heavy. It's a big, heavy piece of pizza. It's greasy, but it's holding. So, how is it over there? The sauce is spicy. Not spicy, but it's got a little kick to it. Right now it's just too hot for me to get a real good dinosaur shark bite out of it, But it seems like everything's really fresh on it. A lot of people, there's a lot of crazy mixed reviews. When I was reading the Yelp on the way over here, there's a lot of complaints about the manager, a female that they have gotten in fights with a bunch. So I don't know anything about that, but I saw that on Yelp. But other than that, people seem to like the pizza. The hangout isn't great. I've been lamenting that I really miss the good old-fashioned Pizza Hut. But they're supposed to be bringing that back, But not Pizza Hut now, like Pizza Hut back in the day. When you got your sizzling hot pan pizza in your little pan, and if they bring that back 100%, I'm in. I'm gonna get a piece of yours. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. It doesn't suck. I'll try the steak and cheese here. Not bad. I like it. Completely different than this piece. You want to try a bite of mine? Mine's going to give you heartburn. This one won't. This is white pizza. Guy just came in, wanted to buy a slice. And I guess the idea is it's supposed to be like a Philly cheesesteak. Okay. I don't know if it's like a Philly cheesesteak, but it's good because it's got all the ingredients of stuff I like. I like steak, I like cheese, I like onions and peppers. So, yeah, it's good. But kind of a weird thing is it's good. It doesn't seem like pizza to me. When I think about pizza, I don't think about this. This is good. This is like a flatbread Philly cheesesteak, but it's not pizza.
That maybe it's a different.
You know what I mean? Like, it's good, but this isn't. It almost shouldn't qualify as pizza. This is a Philly flatbread. Because pizza. Some of you were going to argue with this, but I think pizza is red sauce. No. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like ice cream isn't hot, Like the difference between spaghetti and Alfredo is the sauce, In order to be a spaghetti, it has to have a red sauce. So I think that in order to be a pizza, it has to be red. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay, I make the rules. Here's another crazy hot topic that everybody in Vegas talks about all the time. Tipping. Now, I ordered at the counter, paid at the counter. I didn't tip at the counter. Because when I order at the counter, I don't tip at the counter.
But she's serving it.
But that's true. We sat down. She brought us plates and brought her food. So I'm going to tip at the table. Because that's my rules. If I'm standing up and ordering, I don't tip. But if I sit down and you're bringing me things, then I have to tip. That's how it works. I was just thinking about how much it sucks to own a restaurant in today's world. Because when we used to have a restaurant, I mean, there was MySpace, but there wasn't social media like there is now. And you have to be on your toes and you have to put out the best product every time. Because at 9:30 on a Monday night, some asshole comes in who's a YouTube food reviewer and can make or break your restaurant. You know, Portnoy, whatever his name is, at Barstool Sports, this guy, if he says you got a great pizza, you got a line around the block. If he says your pizza sucks, you're out of business. And he's just some millionaire asshole who walks into a pizza place, takes one bite of your pizza and makes a judgment. And there's a lot of people that's given him a lot of guff over that because he has so much influential power that he's made or broken places, you know, because they made one bad pizza or they got lucky and made a really good one time or whatever the situation is. And consistency is really the trick. But like this environment in here is like, they went to like Garden Ridge and got some generic New York looking things and hung them up and a couple of Buffalo Bills pennants and then got some other pictures on the wall, but it's kind of lacking in personality. I seem to remember coming here, you know, like 10 years ago and it was a completely different, I seem to remember it being like a bar and it was busy and it was crazy and it was fun. And I was thinking to myself, gee, I hope we can get a table. When we go over to like Red Dwarf and some of these other places, even on like a Wednesday night, packed. And the bottom line is this: did the pizza suck? No. The pizza was good. The place is clean. They were friendly. I thought the price was kind of high. I don't know, but
A lot of people for that.
but it is a pretty big pizza. So even they're small, it's still a pretty damn big pizza. So I bought 2 pizzas and an appetizer and 2 drinks. So $60. We know what it is. We're in Las Vegas. We're on Paradise, right by the Virgin. But the thing about it is there's so much competition out there. But the bottom line is, I bet if we went over to like Red Dwarf, it's packed. Maybe not packed, but pretty busy. And if it's just this simple, when your stuff is great, you're never not busy. And I think one of the issues is I tried to go to their website. Their website wasn't working. Yeah, their dining room is closed. That's true. I don't think they have their own delivery drivers, from what somebody was complaining about. I'll ask them. And so I'd love to be able to order, but nobody lives around here. So I don't know how far, you know, they're right by the strip. So they're probably too far to deliver to us, you know, where we live. And so because of those reasons, I don't think I would probably come back. There's not a reason for me to come here to the dining room, and I wouldn't be able to order the pizza unless they're going to deliver it to me. And the delivery fee would probably be, to get Uber or somebody to bring a pizza that far, it'd take an hour and it would cost $20. And I'm like, I'm not paying $100 for this pizza. So, you know, that could be some of the reasons. Well, I don't know. We have a VCR with tapes. I mean, yeah. There it is, Naked City Pizza next to the Office Bar, next to Bonfire, across from Double Down. I swear to God, I think that this and this bar, somebody, you locals who know, I'm pretty sure this was all the same place at one time. And I think they just split it into 2 things or something. Maybe they had to separate the too for some reason. But anyway, didn't suck. Pizza didn't suck. You want to put it in the back? Let's do it. Put the pizza in the trunk so it doesn't smell up the car. Yeah, it doesn't suck. So that's my review. You know, I don't really do points. I don't do 5.7 and 9.0 and all that kind of shit. It either sucks or doesn't suck. I basically won't make a video if I don't like it. That's just the way it is. Wait a minute now. What is this? Hold on, I just noticed something. Hold on. I just noticed this pizza and hot dogs hut. So obviously they have a little drive up. I did not notice this before. And it's a tiki bar. I don't know if this is still in operation. It doesn't look like it. They've got some of my same tiki decorations. This is interesting. I wonder if this is still in operation. Pizza and hot dogs, where they sell slices. You just pull up real quick and grab one. If that's in operation, well, then that's great. I have these same tiki things at my house. That's interesting. Wow.